Hey there everybody, David Magone here. Today I'm going to show you a trick for getting into Parsva. Some people translate this as the side crane posture, though I've also heard it called the side crow. For me personally, I just like to call it the twisty crow. Now it's a super fun posture that builds a ton of strength in your chest. It also strengthens your shoulders, increases your capacity to rotate your spine, and it's a super fun pose to just kind of take your mind off of your stress for a little while. Now, usually when people try to get into the posture, the thing that I've noticed is that they tend to slide all the way off the elbow. Now, the trick is to create just a little bit more to crossover by essentially crossing your legs at first. Now, to do this, spin your body off to your right-hand side. I'll do the opposite so it kind of looks like we're doing the same thing. Initially, take attention to your left leg and then cross your left knee directly above the right. This kind of lifts the height of the knee itself up a little bit and gives you something more to cross over. Now, once you've done that, if you slide your feet back a little bit more, the knee will rise even higher. And then from there, you can work on crossing your right elbow all the way over. Initially, if you can get your armpit a little closer to the kneecap, it's very helpful to prevent slippage. So come up to the tips of your back fingertips. Kind of press out through your hand. And as you rotate, squiggle your armpit as close to the knee as you're possibly able to. Now, once you get to the point where you're hooked over pretty good, you can just focus on twisting your whole entire spinal column to the left-hand side. Once you've established that, plant one hand on the floor behind you, in this case the left one. To get this hand to the floor, you have to sort of swivel your knees over to the side, and as they swivel, you can work on taking your right hand all the way down to the ground. The next action happens with hips. If you sort of lean forward and come to the tiptoes of your right foot, you can swing your tail end up toward the ceiling. Now at that point, you start to lean forward as though you're going to do chaturanga push-up until your collarbones are relatively near the floor. And then from there, if your body's weight is far enough forward, you can practice lifting the back leg up a couple times until at some point the legs lift all the way off of the air. Now when you're ready to come down, you take the feet down first, the hips come down second, and then after you finish that on that side, you repeat on the other side. Give that a shot. Let me know how it goes, and once you get that down, we'll practice working on the full extravaganza without the cross of the legs. Have fun.